Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? It's your boy, Suplex City, aka You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're bringing you the latest scoop of what's going on in the WWE. You feel me? Hey, man, I do apologize, man, about last week and the week before that. You know, your boy's sitting here, living here in the FLA, so we're here going through the hurricane. So we went through it, so your boy was struggling for a while, but now I'm back, baby, better than ever. You feel me? And we're gonna bring you the latest scoop of what's going on in the WWE. And we're gonna call this one the bottom line. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, for all of you guys out there, make sure you download this app, Wrestling Amino, right now. Go to your app store and download this, man. You feel me? Also, man, if you have any questions you want me to answer for my next video, because I am going to do one next week for all the questions that you guys been sending me, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment down below or follow me on Twitter, GDK316. And so let's get it cracking with the Raw versus Smackdown. Now, for Raw, there's a lot of things I could say, especially for it being the go away show. I was kind of a little bit disappointed. But one thing I liked about Raw, I ain't really like Raw that much, to tell you the truth. Bayley came back, which was a big surprise, you know, and then they just put her in the Fatal 5-Way match out of nowhere. Alright, John Cena wasn't there, but Roman dropped his promo. It was okay. And then the very last match was the #1 contender for the Intercontinental, and I think it was a six fatal way match. And had the Hardys, Jason Jordan, and Bo Dallas, Kurt Axel, and I think Elijah Sampson was in the mix too as well, but Jason Jordan came out victory on that one, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Now we got SmackDown. SmackDown was a good show, even though it was just building that momentum to Hell in a Cell, which was very beautiful. Charlotte came back. Charlotte had a touching promo, and we all felt, you know what I'm saying, emotionally attached to her because of what happened with her and her dad and Ric Flair. Then later on in that match, they had, I guess, like a Fatal 5-Way or a Fatal 4-Way or whatever for the #1 contender for Hell in a Cell to go against Natalya. So that was a good look. You know, you have the Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon storyline still building up. Nothing like eye-catching happened between them, but still, it was still building up. Jinder Mahal is still doing racial slurs to Shinsuke. A lot of people are really upset about that, but me too as well, you know. And you know, as far as that, ain't nothing really happened on SmackDown. I was just like, wow. For me to choose which one, I'm choosing SmackDown, because SmackDown did have a little bit more better matches, and storylines were on point on there as well compared to Raw. Raw just looked like everything was just shoved in, and it didn't really seem like a go-away show, but that's my opinion. If you think differently, drop some comments down below and let me know what you think about it. So now, this Sunday, we got No Mercy. You know what I'm saying? Part of the Raw brand. Now, I'm going to just get with my predictions on this one. So, we got Enzo going against Neville. Now, the way Enzo's been looking like a jobber, and plus his heat backstage, I know Vince McMahon is just making this guy look terrible, horrible right now. So, I feel like Enzo's gonna lose. I think this might be his last match as a cruiserweight, and after this whole storyline is over with. Now we got Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor. This whole storyline, the way it's being pushed, I really don't like it, but I really do like this dream match because this is something that we all wanted to see. So, and I feel like Bray's gonna come out on top on this one, but whoever does, I'm really not upset or disappointed by whoever. Next match we have is the tag team. I don't know if you want to call him a Shield or half a Shield, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins going against Cesaro and Sheamus. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. The tag team division on Raw is kind of slacking, and it does get boring. And I feel like the Shield are going to retain their title on this one, so it's going to be an okay, boring match to me, in my opinion. That's what I think. Next up, we have the Fatal 5-Way match. If you want to put Emma, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Alexa and Nia Jax in the mix. This one just seems like a repeat of what they did for WrestleMania and the pay-per-view before that they had. They always put all the females together in a Fatal 5-Way or whatever or whatnot. But I really want to see Nia come out on top, but I feel like Alexa is gonna retain her title on this one. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much so. What else we got on the match card? Jason Jordan versus The Miz. I feel like Jason Jordan is gonna win, even though if The Miz does win on this one, I won't be upset. But I feel like this storyline is gonna continue all the way to Survivor Series. And then, because at the end of this year, before Royal Rumble, Jason Jordan is going to be Intercontinental Champion. I promise you that. That's hands down. That's going to happen. I'm 85% that Jason Jordan is going to come out Intercontinental Champion, no mercy. But that's my opinion. Next up is John Cena versus Roman Reigns. For this one, when I first heard about it, I was just like, whatever. Then after that contract signing and these promos that they've been going at each other, really the very first contract signing, that promo segment was nice and beautiful. Everything else just kind of went downhill in a way because they were trying to make Roman look good, because, you know, Roman is terrible on the mic skills, and he knows that, and everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? So, but for that one, I really feel like Cena's gonna win, but I feel like Roman's gonna win. And let me take that back, because Roman always wins no matter what. So I don't know if there's gonna be a good match, but I feel like it's gonna be an okay match. Next up and last up is Strowman versus Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? You got the Monster versus the Beast from the East right now. For this one, I want to say I want Strowman, but I feel like Lesnar is going to retain his title on this one. If you all remember back in the old days, I remember I was talking to my manager Ball, shout out to Mike, you know what I'm saying? He the one that to remind me this, that back in the old days, you know what I'm saying, the wrestlers that was champion used to hold the title for more than a year. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at Lesnar holding this title for more than a year, you can't be mad or upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm not going to say Lesnar's a good champion, but, you know what I'm saying, it does show him strong now. I do want Braun to become champion, but I feel like Braun will become champion after WrestleMania. Right now, I feel like they're just building him up, but he's not going to become champion after WrestleMania. But I feel like in No Mercy, Brock is going to retain. But I do want, Braun Strowman to retain the title on this one, you know. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in your comments down below, or what do you think about No Mercy and your predictions. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Now, usually I got more to talk about, but there ain't been that much things to talk about. Plus, I've been gone, so everything else that has happened, you already know about already, you feel me? Hey man, so I'm gonna give a shout out to Wrestling Amino once again, man. If you got an app store, download this app right now. You feel me? Man, also, man, if you got any questions you want me to answer on my show, please drop a comment down below, or follow me on Twitter, or leave a comment on my amino page. You feel me? Oh man, also, shout out to my boy Easy Cool. You feel me? He got his own wrestling show too, man. Shout out to my boy, it's called The Heat Talk. You already know. And shout out to my sister, Money Fluffy Bunny. Hey, Money Fluffy Bunny. Hey, Money Fluffy Bunny. Hey, Shout out to my little sis, man. She wild, she crazy. Always got me laughing, hands down. Also, shout out to Ohio Championship Wrestling. Check them boys out and don't fall asleep, man. I'm getting a lot of Ohio support, and I'm here in the FLA. This is crazy, man. But this is what I love wrestling about, man. I'm in here interacting with wrestler fans and getting to know y'all better, man. You feel me? Hey, man, shout out to everyone out there, man. And make sure you always keep it too sweet.